Today's show is brought to you in part by Rapid River Knife Works, home of Michigan's largest custom knife factory showroom. April in the UP. For some, that means only one thing. It's time to hunt turkeys.
It's pretty cool because when they're literally just fanning out, your chest is just pumping. You just got that like, oh my God, they're right there, you know.
One of the best parts of turkey hunting is hunting with friends.
Glad to say that my brother could call in a nice big tom for me for the first tom.
And we'll be hanging out with some guys who make Turkey Camp an annual event. 9 million acres of forest, 1,700 miles of continuous shoreline, 4,300 lakes, 12,000 miles of streams, more than 300 waterfalls, 15 counties, 2 time zones, and 1 area code. Welcome to the Upper Peninsula. Welcome to 906 Outdoors. 906 Outdoors is brought to you by Cooking Wild Seasonings. Make it fresh, make it yours.
So this morning, I've been watching this flock of birds now for like 2-3 weeks, watching their patterns, going where they're at, and saving them for Quinton here. Got out this morning, got up there, got set up, perfect setup. Started calling, hen was ripping. Just going nuts. Toms were gobbling. And they flew down. And she run right to the decoys. When they come running in, they were, on a beeline. They run right past Quinton, got to the decoys, and they kind of knew something was up, punting. And he said they were going so fast he couldn't get a shot at them. And when he could get a shot, he would have took 3 or 4 turkeys, and he did the right thing by not shooting and letting them go. He could have killed, a flock, shoot him, and he didn't, so that was great. That hen took off, walked a little ways, and I put it back to her and turned her around, called her right back in, and just couldn't get a shot. Just didn't work out. Sometimes that's the way it goes hunting. Good experience, great morning for turkey hunting. They were rip roaring. Just didn't work out, so we just kept bebopping around and going other spots that I scouted, and we got on some birds over here in the valley. And got down there and got set up, and they were gobbling, double gobbling on top of each other. 3, 4 of them I could hear. They kind of clicked in my mind to hit my gobble tube. They're gobbling like that. Try to make them think that there's another male on this turf. As soon as I hit that, they turned. You could hear them moving through the woods. And it wasn't long after that, I could see them bebopping through the woods and put that old purr on them. And they come rolling in, and 4 or 5, I can't remember. All longbeards, spitting and drumming, gobbling right in our face. And Quinton did a heck of a job. He held tight, didn't move. That's the key. You can't move. Them birds will see you. I said, shoot, and he laid them out.
906 Outdoors is brought to you in part by NutriFeed, nutritional feed solutions for deer and horses.
I started turkey hunting myself in the early 90s, and as my grandkids got older, especially Quinton and his younger brother Remington, they showed interest in hunting and also turkey hunting. So I took Quinton a couple of years, and we didn't capitalize, but we still had fun, and he was still interested. So I was thankful for Darren Grundon. He took him out and got his first turkey, and that was about 3 years ago.
I passed up one up at our last spot that we set up this morning, and if I would have shot him, I would have took out a whole flock with him. So that's why I didn't shoot it. And so we just kept driving around. Darren hit his box call, and we heard him. So we jumped down in the valley, and he was just calling, and they weren't budging. And then all of a sudden, he mimicked a gobble, and they just came in like on a rope.
They're gobbling so much, and I just wanted to make them know that there's another gobbler, male in their strut zone. When them birds come in close, or just any time, and I get real soft on that slate call pern like that, it may be just a little dream in my head, but I think it puts them at ease and makes them kind of commit a little bit closer, and it did the trick. They locked up there, and then they slowly started strutting in, and you just gotta listen to them birds. That's what I've been doing, and whatever they throw out, you try to throw back at them, or just get them hot enough that they break off their hens, or they come check out that hen that I'm mimicking.
And just spend time with my grandsons. My granddaughters are getting a little older, and I'll be taking them too. As a grandfather, it's just to watch them mature and just their decision making and ethical hunting. I'm just really proud of that. I'm a passionate hunter and outdoorsman, and I'm glad my grandchildren are the same. They have that same ethics and respect for the wildlife that they hunt, and they appreciate the memories that are made during those hunts.
Hunt turkeys is, when Darren first took me out, it was really fun. I got into it, and then that's when I just started keep going on and hunting, and I just fell in love with it. So I'm just gonna keep doing it. It's pretty cool because when they're literally just fanning out, your chest is just pumping. You just got that like, oh my God, they're right there, because they're only like 10 yards away when you shoot them, and so your heart's just pumping.
Good job, 20. The old 16 gauge, eh?
It just making memories. That's what it's all about for me as a grandfather, and so I'm really proud. Obviously, Quinton did a great job today. He could have taken a bird earlier this morning, but like he said, well, Grandpa, there was 3 or 4 other turkeys around the one I wanted to shoot, and I knew that was wrong, so he didn't take the shot. So I'm proud of him that he learned what he learned from hunter safety and a few years of experience of hunting. He knows to be an ethical hunter, not just shoot because you want to kill something. So it's the challenge also. So.
Quinton took this bird with a 16 gauge. This is Dan's dad's gun. He gave it to you when you were a kid, right?
Yep.
That's bird number 2 with me and you.
Yep.
Yeah, I like taking you with Quinton. Good job, buddy.
Thank you.
Quinton's young hunter. I took him hunting for the first time 3 or 4 years ago now, and he harvested a great big bird and great hunt. And he made the right decision. He let him go, and we had 5 longbeards. I mean, giving me a heart attack, that's for sure. And he laid the hammer down. Sweet 16 got him.
906 Outdoors is brought to you in part by Blades Bait and Tackle, your year-round connection to fishing bait enoch. For some, turkey hunting is a solo experience. For others, it's about getting together with friends and hitting the woods to do what we love to do, hunt. For brothers Cody and Ryan Whitens, along with friend Tyler Bray, that's exactly what opening morning of turkey season was all about.
So this morning, Ryan got his bird, and this is his first tom of his career. We're starting him off right here. It's a beautiful bird. Last year he did shoot a Jake for his first turkey, and then this year I'm happy to call it in for him, and it's a beautiful bird. So we had a few encounters at a few other spots of ours. We actually called a tom and 2 jakes off the roost, came in, put on a show for us, but unfortunately we missed them. But that happens, hunting, not killing. The tom we harvested this morning has a very beautiful spur on it. It has at least an inch, I'm gonna say an inch and a quarter for sure, pretty close there. But the thing about this bird, it doesn't have another spur. It looks like it busted off probably a few years back. So it's a 1-spur tom, but the beard on it's at least 9 inches. It's a beautiful bird. And when we saw him coming in strutting, and it's just a beautiful, beautiful sight, beautiful morning. So this bird here is, we went to one of our spots, and what I did initially was just give out some yelps. Usually when a hen yelps, it's just basically asking who's in the general area. So that's how I kind of started off that hunt. Basically what that's saying is there any other turkeys in the area? After I did that call, we started getting some cuts and some cackles from other hens in the area. But I was messing with them a little bit, and then we heard him gobble. And that's when I knew he was henned up with a few hens. So what we did, we swooped around and we positioned ourselves on the edge of the field here, and I just started calling. I wasn't calling to him, but I was calling to the hens. And that happens a lot of times early in the year here when a lot of these birds are locked down with other hens. They're not interested in coming to your hen because he's already satisfied. So what I did was I started cutting to these hens and got them aggravated, and they came in. Came into 10 yards, and he's smart. But what I did was I was cutting at the hens, and they came in because they're very territorial. So and those hens didn't like it. He kind of held back, but once they pushed onto the decoy, he started coming in. I was messing around with some trees. I had some trees between me and Ryan here, but we made it work and we got it on film. So after shooting a Jake last year, my brother and good friend and cousin here, Tyler Bray, got me into turkey hunting big time. I like it just as much as rifle hunting for deer, but glad to say that my brother could call in a nice big tom for me for the first tom. He's at least a 3.5-year-old bird. He's got a very nice beard. And if you look at this tom here, you can notice that the wings here, they're all nipped off. That's because he's been strutting most of his life. You can tell he's one of the dominant birds in the area, so it's always nice to harvest a mature animal. especially turkeys. I'm just ready to put them on the grill now.
Yeah, definitely.
906 Outdoors is brought to you in part by Christ, your Northwoods neighborhood store. Turkey season runs from mid-April to the end of May here in the Upper Peninsula. For turkey hunting fanatics, there's no better time of year. I had the opportunity to hang out with just such a group of fanatics who make getting together for turkey camp an annual tradition.
I hadn't turkey hunted before coming to the camp, and now I'm hooked for life.
I was breathing uncontrollably and shaking on that tree. It's just, I can't get enough of it. And
Mark got me started, and Curtis got me hooked.
oh, that is everything you're looking for in a hunt right there. I love sharing moments like this with good friends like this.
This is what it's all about.
Yeah. Oh my God, Bubba.
What a hunt, man.
Oh my God, Bubba. Woo! Give me some, brother. Give me some. Dude, Daniel, that was bad.
That's a big one.
You got the big dog we were after. Oh my God, was that awesome? Damn, my heart is pounding so bad.
It just hurt my hand. My hands are numb. Hold on the gun, you know?
How about that, Bubba?
It was awesome.
If you weren't shaking, there's something wrong with you.
He got some spurs.
Oh yeah, he's got a rope. He was the strutter, right?
Yeah.
Good job. Oh my goodness.
They came from a ways away.
Yeah, they did.
Did you see him running?
Yeah. I think he was the biggest one of the three.
I go to dig in my vest. I'm digging around, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna put the purr to him. no stick.
I think he was the biggest of them three.
Oh yeah, he was the one strutting.
Then they come right into that hen.
Yeah. Oh my God. 3 longbeards. I thought they were Jake's.
They
way
weren't.
were hammered. No,
They were all
weren't.
longbirds. Nice.
Fan them out.
Yep.
Congratulations, Jake.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Nice hunt, man.
Look at the rope on that. Oh man. Get in here, Dano. Oh my God, Bubba, that was something. That's what you wake up for in the morning right there.
Yep.
We came out this morning and it took a little bit to find him and locate him. And Dano located him at the crow call, and we got on him and set up, and they come a 40
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for
Oh
sure.
yeah.
on a dead sprint. I mean, looking for love, and they found a 12 gauge. Oh my God, you cannot,
What a feeling,
you
eh?
cannot give me some, man. You can't ask for nothing better
No,
than
that
that
was
right
awesome.
there. Off the
perfect.
roost, early morning, and somebody wanted to sleep in this morning. I ain't saying who, but oh, till next year.
Yep.
Attaboy, Bubba.
Perfect.
Glad you could see that, man. That worked perfect. Dude, that is a stud.
Feel free to join us on Facebook or visit us at 906outdoors.com. And while you're there, be sure to sign up to get on the 906 Outdoors email list. Thanks for watching, and we invite you to join us next week for another adventure right here on 906 Outdoors.